question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Okay. So we're starting with a voice-acted cutscene as expected.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time.
Just calling for
Pray
help
summon the
again.
others at once.
Yes, sir.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Yes.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
Oh yeah, that was her
The
name.
Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea.
Yes.
To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
They just want back Alamigo, bro.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely.
Okay, so we
Scions are
gotta
uniquely qualified to serve in this
do the
capacity.
errand boy work.
That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be a plot point.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Oh yeah, of course. I've gotta come along to slay monsters. As if you have to ask. I'm up for any challenge. Yes.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well. I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Oh yeah, of course, everyone's gonna come. Oh, that's gonna be Tataru,
Trust
of
you have no
course.
objections?
None,
What?
my lady. Gladly shall I
Urianger
continue to
is
serve as
always
caretaker
somewhere
of the
else,
Waking
bro.
Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Talk to Alphino. Am I gonna have to voice this? Is it a spoken?
Ready, my friend?
Why I would need to talk to him again, I do not know. This could be one cutscene.
Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
She's gonna try at least.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Okay.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Fare you well. The bow, of course. Nobody bows here. Only in Doma. Thousand miles apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? But of course, Alphino. Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Me? What now? I'm... Alright, if you insist. New outfit time. Oh. But she had thigh-high boots. Okay, this outfit slaps. Still rocking the short shorts. Oh wait, those are... I thought they were boots, but they're actually fucking pauldron leggings. Okay, like... This is definitely Stormblood inspired. Light and loose. With metal leggings. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Garabania. Our first stop will be at Amarise Spire. In the East Shroud. Oh. I do want to piss at last. All the president accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Albania. Ah, the scions of the seventh dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you over the wall? You to the wall. Proceed. Castrum Orient. Oh, we're there, bro. Albania. Oh. Is the smoke gonna clear? Oh, it's not that far. Not that far. Oh yeah, it was just across the thing. The little Alamigo. Big Alamigo.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Ooh, title drop. Still with me. Good from here. Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Okay, we just go on. Oh, nice. Got to talk with her while walking through the zone, I guess. Okay, wait. Oh no. Shouldn't have done that. No matter. I like the background music, but can I turn off that I get background music with my mount? Where would that be? Here, playing the music when mounted. I like it for now. But sometimes it's annoying. Maybe I'll turn it off when I'm streaming or something. Because maybe it's too much of a change in music. Don't see any soldiers. Good. Now let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south. Yep, I do. What is that thing? Fuck. It's part of Castellum Velladina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Should keep moving. We're here on the other side of the pass. The Rauger's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. Presume there is some sort of trick to this. Ishtola knows. Indeed. Glamour. But I, Ishtola. I take it I have a talented base in their rank. Or mayhap an artificer. An artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fooled the Guardians. Ah, before we go in, I don't know if Tatsu told you, but my friend Nagu, the messenger who came to the Rising Stone, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy. So let me lead the way and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
Oh shit.
Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the Resistance.
Hey, isn't that the symbol of my god?
The loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost. For what could be ours again.
What do you have to say, Conrad?
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble name.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Ah, don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolgar it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamigan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.